Welcome back to Twin City Peaks, episode 60.
Where we fixed our audio.
Well, we didn't change anything. We just turned the audio on. Sorry about the last episode, guys. That was on us.
That sucked.
I don't even know. We weren't even rushing.
I was so mad.
We just...
It's because I adjusted the tempo thing, and that was it.
Yeah, we just put the wrong input. Yeah. And so you got a terrible episode, and I apologize.
Yeah, you got fucking camera mic footage, and then... or sound, and then the other sound was from the laptop microphone. It would have been great.
Oh, that would have been...
Oh, it sounded awful. That's why I was instantly like, what happened?
Yeah.
Because it was picking up parts of it, and then loud, and then quiet, and loud.
Yeah.
I was like, might as well just put it up the one with the fucking... with the camera mic, you know?
Yeah, no, it was terrible. We're sorry. This one, it's going to sound better. Quality probably won't be as good of the actual content.
Yeah.
If you can't tell, I'm sick.
Tired.
Cold. We've had a day already. We're recording this around 4:30.
But it feels like it's 9.
Oh, it's been pouring all day. And we put up half a roof. And then his friend called and got a flat tire. So we had to go deal with that. Yeah. And now we're here. We're getting it in, though.
We made it.
We wanted to do it yesterday, but that also didn't happen.
None of this is happening the right way. It's 4:30.
Yeah, no, it's tough.
Like, I would have rather do this at 10 a.m.
Yep.
Like we had hoped.
But it didn't happen, and that's okay. We're making do.
Oh, my God. It's brutal.
Tired. It'll be a low-energy pod, but...
Whatever, man.
I imagine we'll have something good to talk about.
60. Yeah, right. Not 9. 59.
Yeah, no, episode 60. It's the big one, and we're just like,
Yeah, here we are. Welcome to the pod.
That's okay. I don't know what you guys are on, where you like our feet so much, but...
Thank you, I guess.
I don't know how to take it.
It's fucking weird.
Same as our Instagram. We got... I don't know if it happened on the last one already or not, but we got posted on some sort of Instagram page about feet.
Socks.
So yeah, it's a weird username, but
socked feet.
Socked feet, and it's just an Instagram where they take clips of podcasts.
Thank you.
And where people's feet are in it.
I guess. Thanks.
So I guess shout out to them if they happen to be watching. We did gain like 70 followers from it.
Yep. Thanks.
So that's something.
Thank you.
I hope you aren't just here to see our feet.
Yeah, like. Tell us about the content.
We would appreciate some critique in the comment section or what you liked and didn't like.
That'd be cool.
More than just how much you like our feet.
Yeah. It's weird, guys.
We won't be selling feet pics.
Nope. No chance.
At least not in the near future.
Like, unless you want to sauce me a Gino.
I would do a Gino for just feet pics. Yeah.
Whatever. Sure. You want to... Listen, shoot us a message on Instagram. Offer $1,000 fucking dollars. You'll get your feet pics. I don't care. But I'm not doing it for like $50. That's a waste of my time and energy.
I don't. Because I don't want to do it.
No. I'd even probably do $500.
Yeah.
You know, it seems reasonable. Nothing less.
But yeah, no, I don't. We don't want to sell our feet pics unless you really, really want them. Yeah. We're not Belle Delphine selling our bathwater over here.
Yeah. Give us a number. And
the concerning thing is it's just tons of guys wanting feet pics. Don't you want girl feet pics? I'm confused. But if that's your thing,
these guys are different guys.
I'm not judging. There's no judgment whatsoever.
These guys are different guys.
And you know what? I love that user coming to support us, though. We appreciate that at the very least.
Thanks.
And yeah, I felt like I had to address that.
Yeah, no, it's odd.
Yeah,
it's odd.
There's just if it was one comment, that'd be one thing.
We're not upset.
No.
Just more disappointed that you're not here for like our merits.
Or what we talk about. Like, we expect in the comments, us to like call us out because we said a finance thing wrong or use the wrong terminology. Not that you like our feet. But all comments are good comments. It's like all publicity is good publicity.
Sure, yeah.
So that's our PSA to use. We appreciate you watching, though. Don't get discouraged. Continue watching. So, what's new in your life, buddy? What's going on? What are you thinking about?
There's stuff new, but, probably.
Yeah, no, it's too new, though, for this.
Yeah, low key.
He's having a good time. He had a good time last night.
Oh, wow.
But, I'm going to camp this weekend. I'm excited.
Cool. This is ruthless, eh?
This is terrible.
We're not going to get much.
I don't know what to talk about.
I don't either.
What's new?
Anthony Fauci is the highest paid federal government employee out of all 4 million employees.
We'll go down this road. Yeah,
makes $417,000 a year.
Used to. He's fired. He got fired.
You still don't think he's making a
money? Okay, but that $417,000 was government salary,
paid by.
I want to know how much he was making off of
tens of millions.
Big
pharma. Tens of millions.
Getting lobbied.
Tens of millions.
Yeah.
If not hundreds of millions.
So is where this
rich 90-year-old guy
is where this is coming from is he's read more than I have of it. I just started like a day ago. The real
fucking long book, man.
It is. It's about 500 pages.
It's hard to like.
It's the real
real Anthony Fauci by Kennedy Jr.
Yeah. RFK Jr. Yeah. Really good book. Definitely a lot of research went into it, and you can also look at all his research. He has it all linked, which is really cool.
The biggest thing is it has to all be true. The whole book has to be true.
Well, it's all facts and figures.
The thing is if it wasn't, if none of it was true, RFK would have been sued out the ass.
Yeah.
The ass.
Well, the thing is, though, is because like it's actual leaked emails and actual leaked research that he's like compiling.
Yeah.
So all of it is actually done by legitimate sources.
Yep.
So that's why he wasn't sued to oblivion.
Because it's all real. It's all legit.
It would never hold up in court.
Which is insane, though. That's what's even crazier. You're reading this book and you're like, all of this is legitimate? Like, this is not just guys on the internet talking?
Yeah.
This is real. And we just let this guy control all of this all this time? Cool. Very cool. Good job, America.
So for those of you that don't know who Anthony Fauci is, he was the doctor in charge of the whole COVID pandemic.
All the health.
But not just the COVID pandemic, like all of them. He's been
he was basically like he was the guy.
He was the Ebola guy too.
Dude, he was the guy behind making AIDS so scary.
Yep, he was. He made the AIDS crisis so intense.
Yeah, like he was basically like, yeah, everyone's gonna die.
Yeah.
You hang out with the gays, you're gonna die from AIDS. It's like, whoa, it's not at all how that works.
Was he the head? Is it WHO? World Health Organization?
Yeah.
So he was the head of WHO since 1984 up until a couple years ago.
Yeah.
When he eventually got fired because all of this stuff started coming out to where like he was basically lying and propagating what he wanted for Big Pharma. So he was basically a representative for Big Pharma, but should have been actually looking out for the common people.
It is crazy that basically the federal government is funded by Big Pharma.
It is. If for those of you that don't know in the States, most of your government organizations as far as regulating Big Pharma are mainly funded by Big Pharma.
Yeah.
And he was also super against natural ways to fight off infection and everything else.
Anything naturopathic, anything that was
just taking zinc, vitamin C, vitamin D. The statistic was 60% of Americans are vitamin D deficient.
And it's definitely his kind of fault.
Which is that's the stuff that should be talked about, and it's like, okay, take your vitamin D, your vitamin C, make sure all of you're up on everything, because then you can naturally fight off basically everything,
almost everything, man. Like,
and even like because we were told to isolate and wait for the vaccines, whereas it would have been better to basically
mingle. Essentially,
it would have been better because then herd immunity,
yeah,
and it should have been told to take zinc, take magnesium.
D3, C,
yeah,
fucking all the normal things you can buy.
There were a few other over-the-counter drugs that were proven after the fact.
Yeah,
that would have actually helped. Same as the whole ventilators.
Yeah,
which were actually killing
people fast. Yeah.
And it was because they got $39,000 for every person they had on a ventilator through Medicaid or Medicare.
Yeah.
So they
made
were
money off of killing people.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, essentially they were. So these ventilators actually made it worse, and that's what a lot of people were dying from.
It made the body stop. It made the body stop fighting.
Yeah,
it basically told the body give up.
Yeah, there were a few other crazy things. Same as he was also warned not to do the lockdowns because of the economic crisis that would ensue.
And now look at just an example: New York. New York has 1/3 of the restaurants that they were known for. Everything else is gone. Everything's shut down. Mom and pop shops don't exist anymore.
He single-handedly helped create more of a wealth divide and made poor people even poorer because they couldn't go to work and fell even far behind.
One dude.
Because for billionaires and even millionaires,
didn't matter.
It didn't affect that much.
Oh my God, hardly at all. Let's be honest. Maybe a little bit in transportation.
Yeah.
You know, being able to cross borders and stuff like that and go to different countries.
It affected like
flights a little bit.
It affected air companies a lot. But it affected more so the people that worked them than the CEOs and
exactly right.
That's the thing is all those guys have huge nest eggs. Like they're fine.
They're fine. They'll ride it out. It's just another
and
fucking
and the
wave
thing
to
is
climb over.
They're still working. They're still getting paid. Yep. It's the common person was laid off or let go. So it was your middle class and your lower class were affected the largest.
I hate being called a conspiracy theorist because then information like this comes out and it's like, so at what point was I a conspiracy theorist?
You're a conspiracy theorist until it's proved right, which is unfortunate.
Which is unfortunate because then when it becomes right, guess what? You get no apologies.
No.
You get no one that goes, man, I can't. You were bang on.
Just think of the flack RFK got while he was RFK Jr. while he was writing that book and doing the research.
Dude, it's like the plant right now. 8 months ago, I was walking around telling people. I was like, hey.
It's the end times.
I was like, we're done. And they were like, what? What do you mean we're done? There's no sign of that. I'm like, what do you mean there's no, what? No sign of it. I talked to so-and-so. Do you work in the plant? No.
Oh, people outside the plant?
Especially that? No, you don't know. Or people who have just lived here long enough. Like, I'm not calling them out, but like people that are close to us that are like, oh, I've lived here forever. And I'm not saying like our age. I'm saying like 50-year-olds.
This is the problem with people in general is we get too used to a status quo. So any company, it's like it's been around for 100 years. Okay. But that doesn't mean it's going to be around for another 100 unless you innovate. Like if you...
Like, why do you think Amazon, for example, doesn't just do packages now?
Yeah.
Or books, or this, or that. They do all of it.
But is Amazon going to be around in 100 years?
Who knows? We can't say. They're on a...
Probably not.
Maybe not. They're on a collision course for being here for a while.
100%. Because they constantly are innovating. But all it's going to take is one cycle where they don't. I guarantee...
Well, look at Apple. A lot of... Sorry, go ahead.
No. Is what I was going to say. And this ties to Apple perfectly. When Steve Jobs... eventually passed away.
Things changed.
Then there's a new person at the helm. There's not the founder with the vision. And when it's the same thing happened with Walmart when Walton, the main guy that started
Walton,
it. Yeah. Because it's the Walton family.
Yeah. I always say Walter. I always get it mixed up.
But when he passed away, that's when now they got all those lawsuits and like they're not growing as much and. Like, that's what always happens. The founder leaves. So right now, Jeff Bezos is still at the helm. Zuckerberg with Meta is still at the helm.
Yep.
As soon as those key figures are gone, you never know what's going to happen.
Things change drastically.
And for certain companies, they end up getting another great CEO in that can keep it for another 20, 30 years.
You'd have to rip Mark Zuckerberg's brain out of his head, put it in yours, and think like him.
Yeah, like, there are very few companies that I can think of, Coca-Cola being one.
Yep.
Look at even...
for Ford, for example, it's still kind of going the Ford way. Why? Because it's his fucking great-grandchild.
Yeah.
It's still kind of the same thing, man. Like, they still have the same vision. You could tell this guy has that same vision.
But Ford also went off course for a while because they didn't have that. They had a different CEO.
Yes.
So and another big thing that I like, Hormozy. I just watched a video recently that he says...
We have nothing to talk about.
No. We're just shooting the shit.
No, that's what I mean. We're going.
Oh, yeah. But this is great just for people to know.
Yeah.
No, every 100 years.
Right.
So every 100 years, it's everyone, like, and he talked about the billionaire list.
Yep.
It's not the same people. The same people in charge after it's 100-year cycle.
Exactly right.
And that's why history
and it
usually
kind of ties into the length of a person's life.
That is.
It's literally why.
History goes in like 100-year cycles, give or take.
Yep.
Same as fashion, everything. Yep. It's 100 years because that's the average a person.
Dude, we're setting up for another war soon. Why do you think?
It's been about 100
years, just give or take.
Yeah, give it another 15. Poof. Like 20, 40, give or take. It's like 100, 120.
Sure, and it's never going to be exactly on the bang number, but if you were to zoom out and look at the averages, it's about 100 years.
Yeah, and it's because that's enough time for the person to die and their legacy to eventually be forgotten in the zeitgeist.
Exactly right.
And that's the same as with the 3-generation rule.
Yeah.
Where we'll use the Vanderbilts. We'll use the Vanderbilts.
Right.
Great example. In about 150 years, they last a little bit longer.
Yeah.
They went from the most powerful, prominent family.
Basically family company, yeah.
Family in the U.S., and now the entire fortune is gone. Hundreds of modern day, like over $100 billion.
Yeah.
Now the family trust has nothing.
Yep.
And the 3-generation rule is the first generation. So let's just use me for example. So say I make the billions of dollars, then usually the kids maintain course, and then the grandkids squander it.
Yes.
Give or take.
Did you do you know anything about the Fox News company?
Nope. Tell me about it,
bro. There's a video you will watch, and you're going to just.
I'm gonna love it.
I knew it. I was 5 minutes in, and I was like, "Dude's gonna get an erection watching this video."
Tell me about it.
All about the Fox News family and how the guy basically created the biggest news empire to ever exist.
Yep.
He started in Australia.
Okay.
He created the Australian.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Moved to Europe. So the Australian was print news, and then he moved to Europe and created News Corp.
Okay.
Wild with the names, by the way.
Yeah, I love it.
Innovation. News Corp, and it was basically, what was it, local news kind of thing? TV, local news. And then eventually he kept buying companies, yep. Kept reinvesting, right, as one does, and became just the largest of the large.
Yeah.
Couldn't be stopped. Created, basically, something happened in the family. He had to split off, create two separate things because one of the companies was getting destroyed in like courts and stuff like that. So he created the Fox News, not Fox News, sorry. What's set 20th Century Fox.
Okay, yeah.
So then 20th Century Fox took over the movie stuff, and then the other name, I forget what the other name is, but basically took over all the other news stuff. So it was like movies and news. So then he had two giant fucking billion-dollar companies. Now, the big issue was he has 2 sons and 2 daughters, and basically the 2 sons were always vying for power and trying to like show off to daddy because he was not giving it up.
Yeah.
He just died recently.
Sounds like Succession.
If
you ever watched that.
The comments were saying this is more fucked than Succession.
Wow.
Yes. So
usually reality is more
fucked
than
the movie. So I think you'll enjoy it because it's a Fern video. You know Fern?
No.
On YouTube?
Maybe.
It's like a little green icon with F in it or whatever. It's another like Veritasium, Kyle Hill.
Do you know Succession?
Yeah. Oh, I know about it. Yeah.
Where it's basically a giant news corporation and the dad doesn't want to give it up. I wonder if there's I
think so.
If they took some.
I think so because this guy, he just recently passed, but it was only when he passed. He did some shady shit with his son, and who came up with it? His son. His son came up with these crazy ideas, something about splitting the company in a way because they all had a quarter of the power.
Yeah.
Or his dad had a half, and then they each had a sliver of that, so they had an eighth, right? That's an eighth.
Okay, so this is like Succession because he had double voting,
yes.
and then all of his kids had one vote. No,
it's the same thing.
Okay.
It's literally the exact same thing.
So I know exactly where this is going.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes. So the son basically weaseled his way into creating it where when his dad passed, he would have like 3/5 or something like that.
So a majority. So he had his vote plus his dad's.
Didn't matter. His and his dad's 2 votes.
Yeah.
So then basically the other children had no say.
Yeah, everyone could vote against him and he still
would win.
Yeah.
Yep. So then that's what happened when he passed away, and now this guy runs it. Dude, this video rocked it. Like I was on the edge of my seat. Like literally, I was sitting in the middle like this, like
no, the corporate world is cutthroat.
Mess. And he's Australian. He's not even American, and it's like the biggest company in America.
No,
one of them anyway. I'm just saying.
But no, it's the corporate world is so cutthroat with like hostile.
Yeah.
Because you know how you watch shows and it's like hostile takeover, yeah, blah blah blah. That stuff's real.
100%.
Like,
no. That's
it happens
legitimate
all the time.
It's literally happening probably right now.
It happens with companies all the time.
Back to the Apple thing though. Did you see the iPhone Air 80% production cut?
No.
Yep. I knew it was gonna flop.
No one likes it.
It's trash.
I haven't looked at it.
It's trash. All they did was make it really, 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 really thin.
Yeah.
With a camera bump the size of your thumb. And they went, this is innovation. And it's like, it has not even all-day battery life anymore. Like, if you listen to music all day, which I know you do, you would have returned it already. Yeah, exactly. And the actual bang for your buck right now is a 17.
Yes.
Just the 17.
Yes.
It has everything you might need. The only thing you're lacking is a telephoto, but you have the same chip.
Yep. It's the same internals. You're just missing a camera.
A camera and, like, nothing else. Because you actually get the 1 to 100 hertz refresh rate and everything. Like, people are like, 17's where it's at.
Yeah.
Like, if I needed a new phone this year, I might have just went 17.
I might go 17.
You know what I mean? Like,
I might go pro just because I'm that guy, but
that's what I was saying. That's what I'm implying is maybe I actually wouldn't have been the pro that guy this year just because the 17 is such a good deal. And it's cheaper than the Air, and the Air gets less everything.
Yeah.
It's just everything. Thin. It's just thin as shit.
Yeah.
So they're cutting 80% production. It's flopping, and yet on Reddit there's still like iPhone Air dick riders because they're like, no, this is how Steve Jobs would have done it. And I'm like, I can see what you mean.
Yeah.
But I don't think it would have been make the thing as fucking thin as you can and sacrifice everything else.
Not to that extreme, no. No.
That's not what he would have done. He would have done it kind of similar. But not like that. Yeah, but better. Exactly. He would have came up with something else. Or he would have just bit the bullet. You ever heard of silicon something batteries? They're not lithium ion.
Oh no.
So the new Xiaomi phones, they have the new type of battery.
Yeah.
And it's like
it's the shit.
7,000 milliamps in the phone, and it's as thin as the iPhone. It's an iPhone clone basically.
Nice.
But they use this new battery, and that's I think the direction he would have taken.
Yeah.
He would have taken that battery, been like, sucks to suck. The Air's actually way more money. But if you want the same battery life as your 17 Pro Max in your iPhone Air, you're going to pay the premium.
Because that's the thing. He never cared about how much it's going to cost.
No, he's like
people
I just
want
to make it. That's where I think they went wrong. If they had just upgraded the battery to this new tech and just said, fuck it. It's the $1,200 one, instead of the $899 or whatever.
Well, and that's where
the 17's like $799. It's like $100 or $200 less than the Air.
Yeah,
and you get twice as much horsepower, a bigger battery, and 2 cameras, and it's still a reasonably thin phone.
Yeah,
don't tell me that 40 grams. I don't know the numbers. 40 grams difference between that phone and this phone. It's making or break your arm, man. No, shut the fuck up. Like, you're such a pansy if that's a big deal to you. I get not having a flat panel laptop in or whatever in your tablet in your hand. I get that. It's not for everybody. But if you're going to say that just because, like, it's the same size and just the thinness, the experience is night and day.
I don't think
you're lying to me.
I don't think Steve Jobs would have so many different phones.
Yeah, he might have just went 1 and 2.
I think it would have been
the better one
like
and the
Pro Max
and the better bang.
It probably would have been like Pro Max, normal, and then like cheap. But I don't even think he would have done the cheap.
Maybe not. Or maybe he would have always had like the gen before a little sauced up and been like, there's your cheaper one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Throw a new chip in it instead or just change a camera on it or
because
something.
Because when they had computers, it was like the Apple I and Apple II.
Yeah.
Like they didn't have – and that's the problem I find.
And then they went Air and a Pro series.
Yeah.
That's basically what they had. Yeah. And that was it. They whittled it down
and then had the
just
desktop.
A couple. Yeah, exactly.
Which is just
you're in a different game now.
Yeah.
That's a different game.
But you don't need 5 different phones.
Yeah.
Or what is it, 4, I guess?
Is it? Yeah.
Air,
17 Air.
No, because there's like I don't think they would have had like because there's the Max. Isn't there like the 17 like big one too?
17 Plus? Is there?
Probably.
I don't think there is. I don't think there is. The standard size now is not that size. It's in between, I think, yours and mine.
I don't think that would have been so much.
I forget. But
I think it would have been like you get the expensive one or the cheap one.
Yeah, probably.
And I would rather that.
Or like high level, base level. There wouldn't have even been, you might be right, there wouldn't have even been a cheap one. There would have been like, look, this is the new iPhone 17.
Yeah.
And then they would have been like, for you experts, here's the 17 Pro Max.
Yeah.
And he would have said, you need a bigger screen.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have been like, here's the option of the smaller and the bigger.
No, it's like,
no, you want to go Pro, you need the bigger screen, and you have the more horsepower, the better, more GPU, and the extra camera.
Yeah.
That's what you would have gotten.
He would have been like, oh, you like to take pictures and you're an enthusiast? Maybe not even enthusiast, but he's like, you need the Pro Max, or just be probably Pro, which would be the Pro Max.
Exactly. He would have slimmed down the name for sure.
Yeah. It would have been like, hey, it's either the 17 Pro or the 17.
Yeah. Take your pick. you know, and
we're obviously just hypothesizing, but
Yeah.
that's just is kind of how he
I'm not
was.
saying we know the guy.
But like just from reading his like biography and like doing
Look into his past too, and look at what products he's released.
Because the thing is it's hard to innovate in so many different realms.
And then look at iPods even.
Yeah, there was the iPod.
There was the iPod, and then as they innovated though, there was the
iPod Touch.
There was iPod. No, we're before that now. I'm talking before that. They had like iPod Mini, and then they had the regular
was
iPod.
it the iPod Nano?
So Mini was before that. I had a Mini.
Okay.
Dude, I'll have to show you. I have it still at my dad's house.
Is that the one that's like this?
No, those are shuffles.
Yes, I liked the shuffle.
Dude, I've had a variety of iPods.
I think I've had them all.
No, I haven't. You really have had them all? You've
Between
had
my
the first
parents and
iPod?
me.
The very very first like
Yeah,
buttons?
my mom does.
All right, fair
Yeah.
enough then. Yeah, that's like OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's OG. I had basically the net level after, so they came out with the regular iPod, like it looked like, you know, like that with the spin wheel.
Yeah.
They made a smaller version called the Mini.
Yep.
And it was colored. So that was the
Yep,
new thing, right? I have one of those. I have a blue one.
Okay.
And there was blue, pink, yellow, and some other fucking color. And they were dope because you had this tiny little grayscale screen and only 4 gigabytes. But for me at the time, I was like, dude, I've loaded up so many songs.
Thousands of songs in your pocket.
Yeah, because those songs also were worse files and they were smaller files and not as good quality, right? So 4 gigs was plenty back then.
Yeah.
Now files like of a song.
Now a song is like
could be 7 megabytes.
Yeah.
10 megabytes. Wild.
Yeah, so you can only
3
have
minute
like
songs.
So you can only have like
300 if that. Exactly. So that became right. Anyways, so then they had that and that, and then after that it was like they had the big one for the big fucking enthusiasts. Then they went nano and they had shuffle.
Yeah.
I'm missing a few different gens.
And
in
then
there,
they started with the touches.
Yeah, the touch though basically kind of replaced everything else.
Well, because then they did the iPod Touch. They went all the way to 6, and then because was it
iPod Touch 6?
I think there was a 6.
I'm pretty sure they only had 4
No,
or 5
there was a
generations.
6, but the 6 was like almost a phone.
Well, it had everything, and
but it was like paper thin.
Well, the iPod Touch led the way for the iPhone.
I think it was.
what it was.
Was it around like the 3rd or 4th? I don't remember. I think that's when the iPhone came out. Right around the.
We should check this. We should check this because we're starting to get into territory where we're not even talking about what we know. I can even do this quick, actually. Hold up, folks. I don't want to get any of this information incorrect. iPod Wiki.
Okay, so June 29th is when the first iPhone came out. 2007, so 17 years ago.
See, look at this. This is the final iteration of each iPod. So they had the iPod Touch, the iPod Classic, the iPod Nano, and the iPod Shuffle.
The iPod Touch and the iPhone came out. The iPod Touch actually came out just after.
Just
the
after.
iPhone.
Interesting. Okay.
A few months after.
So they basically made an iPhone without a phone. But look, these are the last ones. I actually had a Classic, and I had this Nano.
Okay.
You know what my biggest regret is getting rid of that Nano?
Yeah?
It was also the Product Red Nano, number
What?
1. Product Red. You
Oh,
remember that?
yeah.
Red.
Yeah.
And it was like donation to AIDS or causes or
Yeah.
whatever. I also had it engraved on the back.
Sick.
I bought it when the first year I started working out. So 2012.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. 2012, yeah. I started working out in 2012, like seriously working out. And I bought one of those as a gift to myself for the gym, and I put on the top, remember why you started.
Nice.
I got it engraved. It was sick as fuck. Because it was the same price at Walmart, and I was like, I want the engraving. So that's the originals. There, Mini, look,
Yeah.
right? Those bad boys.
Yep.
Bro.
Yeah, I remember those.
4 or 6 gigabytes. This thing was dope. Oh, there's the blue one. Yeah, I had the blue. Oh, I didn't know there was a first and second gen. I got the second gen.
Okay.
Whoa, who would have fucking known? It did last a long friggin' time for
Because
upgraded
it
the
literally
battery.
just played music.
Brighter color variants with longer battery life. Oh, I see. Yeah, I had second gen. Anyways, so see, they did something similar here. They had the color screen, the regular ass one, and then they had the mini. They had this is the one of the OG Nanos, which was cool. My buddy got an OG Nano, and I was a little jealous because I still had a mini. And then this is the first Shuffle. That's the first Shuffle because the Shuffle actually came in multiple.
My mom still uses that, actually.
My dad has half a dozen.
Yeah.
Look, 7 fucking generations of Shuffle. Oh, wait. That's Touch. My bad. Yeah, either way. Look, there we go. OG Shuffle.
Yeah.
The OG Shuffle was a big like remote looking thing. The new Apple remotes.
Yeah.
Look like the old Shuffles. Then Shuffle 2, and then they went, oh, we'll do a stick again, and it flopped really, really hard.
Yeah.
And then they went to this, and that sold like you couldn't keep them in store. They war so fun. This was what was cool about the first gen. It was just a USB stick.
But then, they ended up. It was after they finished with the I think So they had 7 generations of iPod Touch.
Right.
Okay, I had the 5th.
I think. Let me see. That is insane.
But
7?
then they went straight to.
Oops.
They discontinued the iPod altogether because.
Dude, I still think there's a place for it. I
really?
Yeah, I do actually.
Where?
There's so many people that are just tired of having their phone and their music connected.
I could see maybe if it like connected to your phone and was like
that's just like a whole other.
I guess
like you're describing an Apple Watch.
I guess, yeah.
To some degree.
Yeah.
To some degree, right? It's like because you can get an Apple Watch that's not interconnected with.
Yeah, you can get it with
phone.
cellular service.
No, I'm saying without.
Oh yeah.
Right. So there you go.
Yeah.
So it's the same shit, right? You just pop in earbuds and there you go. But yeah, 7th gen, dude. I did not know. I didn't know there was 7 generations. I had this one. That's crazy.
I remember them all.
Dude, I had the second one. Yeah, about that. That's actually about right.
I had the 5th. It was blue.
And this is about the time where everyone had a phone and a music player.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And then it just became one thing, and that was the big thing with the iPhones.
It became a huge thing, right?
Like, is where now you don't need 2 devices; you have the one. And
that's so cool, dude.
And do you remember the chunky charger that they had?
Yes.
The 8-pin or whatever.
16, I think.
16.
16.
Yeah.
Or is it 20? I don't remember.
Actually, I have an iPad at home that still that uses that.
That's sick.
Because I had like an iPad like 2 or 3 or something.
Where is this? I want to see this connector. There's the OG, the clicks.
Yeah.
So silly. Second gen had clicks too. See, I had not this one. I had this guy. I had the 5th gen.
I feel so bad for the people watching this right now.
Not 5th gen. Sorry. I don't care anymore. I have the 6th gen, so it was smoother. The 5th gen had this look.
Yeah, okay.
Right? So I had the 6th gen, and it was a 60 or 80 gigabyte model. 80 gigabyte. Yeah, 80 gigabytes was sick. And the 16 gigabyte was just way too much money. It was $100 more for double, so it makes sense. But, yeah. Anyways.
160 gigabytes is still what a phone comes with. 128 gigabytes what a phone comes with.
I know.
I like how storage has
That was better. But it was a hard drive, basically.
Yeah.
Right? So that makes it a little tougher.
Well, because what? You can get terabyte now on your phone?
Yep.
Is it terabyte?
Up to a terabyte.
Yeah.
Up to
and the iPad, I think, is 2?
I think so.
Which is a lot.
The best thing, in my opinion, that Apple's done is making the base level 256 now.
Is it now?
I believe so. You cannot get a 128.
128's not enough.
It's trash. Like 256 is that's what I got is 256, but honestly, I have had a 512 gigabyte phone.
Yeah.
I have. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
You'd be a degenerate with your storage.
The most I got to, and with being a degenerate, because it was an Android phone, I'd pirate straight on the phone before I'd even look at my laptop.
Yeah.
Right? Straight on my phone, 320-ish maxed. And I was like pushing it, right? So I think 512 is the end all be all, in my opinion.
Unless you're like
realistically.
There's a use case probably for the terabyte, like business owners or something.
Yeah, if you're
maybe.
Honestly, the only way I could see it is if it's your primary camera.
Yeah,
it's the only way.
That also like,
and you can't offload it right now, and you're gonna take another video tomorrow. And
I could see maybe like if you're a videographer or something.
Yeah, and like I say, you can't offload it right away.
Yeah,
you're gonna have 4 or 5 like 70 gigabyte videos on your phone. Then you might want the terabyte.
But even then, like most people have their laptop with them, and
exactly,
you can just
exactly. But what if you're out in nature or something, and you're not doing it? I don't know.
Maybe
we're creating things up here. We're use casing it up here.
Yeah, if you want to just be lazy and keep them on there forever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like either lazy or just like I said, you don't have access. But like, who the fuck doesn't? Like you're bringing everything with you. You're a videographer and shit like that. You probably have a whole team, a whole truck full of equipment.
100%.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if you're just like a YouTube videographer, it's like you probably have access to your laptop or iPad to offload
right
like immediately.
You just have it.
You just airdrop it.
Yeah, exactly. That's one thing I wish I could do. AirDrop.
It is useful.
It is. There's workarounds for like Windows computers, but
is it low? How much you can actually transfer?
Yes, exactly.
That's the thing. You can like infinitely transfer. You can slap like 70 gigabytes.
No,
through.
I can't transfer the 30 gigabyte fucking videos over.
Yeah.
It just pisses me off.
That's also what I don't like about Google Drive.
Google Drive.
You can't send a lot.
Not big ones.
A couple gigs.
That's so.
You couldn't send the podcast to me.
That's so upsetting.
Because I remember we tried.
Yeah.
That's why I bought that thumb drive. What?
We need that.
What do we need? Oh, the NAS. Yeah.
We need it bad.
That's okay.
It's the worst time of the year.
Yeah.
We gotta have storage, man. I'm running out like fucking crazy.
What else do you want to talk about, though? What else is new?
What do you mean? I don't know.
We rambled on about iPods for a little too long there.
I don't agree. It was good. It was healthy. It was normal.
But yeah, no. Also, did you see when we just watched a video? It's How Money Works. It's kind of like one of those ones that we were just talking about, those kind of channels. Okay. But it's all finance based.
Yep.
With Oracle and Larry Ellison. I didn't realize that guy's a fucking G, by the way. He used to do those like boat races.
Oh, that's cool as shit.
There was one, it was like a world's whatever. There was like quite a few teams that died.
Died?
Because the weather got so bad and they like drowned and died.
Wait, where are they going?
I forget. I think it's different all the time. But you know those like ones where they're big sails and they just like have a crew of like 12 and you just like race?
Right.
Yeah, I think it's the Olympics too.
Oh, shit.
Like the boat racing?
Oh, like dragon boat racing kind of thing. Like,
yeah.
I don't know if that's what it's called everywhere, but like the big long boats and there's like 12 guys on it.
This is the one that has like 2 pontoons and then the...
Oh, yes. Not the same thing, but I understand.
But you understand? Yeah, not like the Chinese like...
Yes,
they're
those
like,
are cool.
But...
Did you know we had that here before?
That's sick.
Yeah. Anyways, go on.
But there was quite a few teams that like died and he ended up bringing the American team and like it was like the scariest race ever. Like... And then he bought a boat for the next year. He spent like $40 million and he won. He was like the first, one of the first times the U.S. won, and I forget how long it was.
Fuck?
This guy was a billionaire then, and he was doing this. He's like the definition of like just do crazy shit.
Do it, yeah.
And I don't know if you've seen him recently, like what he looks like, Larry Ellison.
No.
He's 81. He looks great. Look him up right now. Just see what he looks like.
Larry Ellison.
He's the founder of Oracle. And then
Oracle's
so basically it's corporate software.
Oh,
so no one knows about Oracle because it's not for mainstream. It's only for like big tech.
Damn, that's 81.
He's 81.
That's pretty good.
Look in the YouTube video right there. He looks good.
Yeah. How long is that? 2 weeks ago. Damn, he's fucking.
Go to images real quick.
He's fresh as fuck. Like that's a close up, and he doesn't even look that bad.
For 81, look it.
My lord.
Because he's was one of the highest donators for Trump in the election that just happened. But you know how like Elon was a big supporter, but he was all over the campaign trail? Larry Ellison was just a behind the scenes.
$332 billion.
Yeah, at one point it surged. He was over Elon Musk.
How much is Musk right now?
400, I think.
Oh, whatever.
Look him up real quick just so we can get the numbers. It changes daily by billions.
I know, right?
Yeah, almost 5.
Whoa!
Yeah, almost 500
Holy
billion.
Shit! 489.
Yeah, no.
He's might as well be 90.
He's got the GDP of most countries.
Combined.
But Larry Ellison, so he's Oracle and whatnot. His son, though, is now becoming like prominent. I think he owns Warner Brothers and a couple. He's getting really big into all of the like TV and news stuff. You could if you could look real quick, Larry Ellison's son, what he owns. But because his dad gave him like $335 million to start a certain news thing, and then it blew up, and he's been buying tons of different companies. Okay. And they're talking about it. David Ellison. Yeah, the ugliest fucking guy ever.
Okay, I was going to say, like, sorry, Dave, but...
What? Skydance Media is what he started with.
Ew, Skydance is a big thing right there.
And then he started buying other companies. What other companies does his son... Look, Wikipedia. Yeah, what else does he own? Does it say? Because I just watched this video today, actually.
Chairman and CEO of Paramount.
Yes, Paramount. Yeah. So he's getting really big into like all of those networks.
Right.
And
he's a producer.
And they're looking to buy another big company right now.
Damn, bro.
But they're like, when Larry Ellison passes away, now he's gonna have Oracle and all of that on top of this. Like it's turning into a crazy conglomerate.
Yeah, right. He produced Maverick.
But he's getting Larry Ellison. Oracle has been going crazy. Like, their stock price pumped. That's when he passed Elon because of all the AI. They're getting super deep.
Whoa.
Which there's a lot of like.
He's been an actor?
For those, yeah.
What?
For those of you that don't know, we're in a huge bubble right now.
He's an actor also, dude?
Yeah, dude. Well, when your dad's
It's nepotic as fuck.
He was also friends with Steve Jobs.
Oh.
That's why he's a crazy eccentric.
Oh, my God.
Actually, so I think we talked about it on an earlier podcast. Larry Ellison offered to fund Steve Jobs' corporate takeover of Apple when he got kicked out. Steve Jobs was like, "No, dude, it's okay," and went and started Pixar and all that.
Right.
It was right around that time.
Yeah, I remember that.
Larry Ellison was willing to do a corporate takeover and basically buy Apple.
That's insanity. See this? Bro, it's an hour long.
Okay.
Guess what?
The battle
Worth
for
every
Fox.
goddamn fucking minute.
I'll watch it. Rupert Murdoch. Oh, Murdoch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. I've
Holy
seen some of it.
Shit, dude.
Not that one, but I've heard
I know. This one's basically the entire everything.
Yeah.
They go in deep.
But no, so a lot of AI companies right now are paying Oracle for their servers because they own huge server farms.
Wait, he's alive?
Is he?
Holy Christ.
Oh. $23.3 billion.
Yeah, man.
I like how in comparison though to like these other guys.
Chump change. Yeah. When you're at 20 billion and 300 billion, those are different games.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
These are all at the top 0.0001%.
Yep. And he's yet way below.
But like Elon Musk could like buy everything he has.
His birthday's a day after mine.
He was born before World War II.
Yep.
1931. Well, that's right after World War One.
It's been a little bit since World War One for that.
Not long though.
Yeah.
World War One, what, 617? 13 years, whatever.
Yeah, that's a good chunk.
I guess. Relative though.
14
Relative.
to 18.
Yeah, okay. 13 years.
Yeah,
Relative.
It is, but still, but the crazier thing is he was what, 15 at the end of the war? World War II? Something like that?
He just missed that draft.
Yep. I wouldn't have been surprised if he actually went. Well, no, he's Australian, right?
Yeah,
so
he wouldn't.
That would have been a totally different thing. Until 85, and then he got a United States because he got one of these so that he could have more influence. And then oh god, it was so crazy. He got the shitty president. Mostly I know Nixon.
Oh,
he
yeah,
basically
Nixon
was in bed with Nixon.
Oh, and, gold standard guy.
Nixon basically went, okay, we're gonna put an exception in the rules so that you can buy these companies and take up more
and not be a monopoly.
Yeah,
because Nixon was against like all that shit. Yeah, crazy.
It was so crazy, dude. Oh, he's such a savage.
Have you been following
20th Century Fox, News Corporation, his holding company, News Corporation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still, $23 billion is insane.
Yeah, dude. He's a boss.
So he's got to be top 100.
For real, though. So you look at these titles. Chairman and CEO of News Corporation. Executive Chairman of News Corp. Chairman and CEO of 21st Century Fox. Executive Co-Chairman of 21st
So he's on all of the boards.
Fox News.
Well, was on all of them.
Oh, and he had like so much influence with him literally directly is wild. That's what's wild to me. It's not everything about the company. It's him being like, no, fuck that guy.
So the thing is because he's worth
Trump election.
Because he's worth
2016.
Yeah. He
basically pumped it.
He basically got him in.
He almost got him out though, at the start. Yeah, and then he something went along the lines of him. Backing him.
Basically, Trump.
They were going to lose Fox News over Trump.
Trump got in because like fucking I forget how much Larry Ellison and Elon pumped into his campaign. Yeah. Billions.
So much.
He had two of the richest guys in the world.
Yeah.
The thing you can't compete like money is power, no matter how you look at it, because and it's not even the money directly. Like, sure, you can throw, like, you can't, certain things you can't just throw money at and fix it, but it's the connections you gain in that world is what.
Right.
And also because then you can do.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, because then you can do things like, it's like, we were going to open like our headquarters in XYZ. We're not going to do that now unless it goes our way.
Yes. Crazy.
And it's been like that for all of time.
Oh, yeah.
Which is just nuts.
It is nuts. Like, so he apparently was like trying to show up his father or whatever, but his father died when he was 21, and he
so he had daddy issues?
Got liquidated. Like, his father's company, the Herald, got liquidated to pay the taxes, and what was left was News Limited, which is what he started with.
Okay, so his dad was in news.
Yeah, so his dad was in news, and then he took over, but when it was dead,
and just took it to the next.
Yeah, like it was basically on its last fucking legs, and then he turned its fucking newspaper, the news, into his main asset.
What a beauty!
He changed it into a super success. Then he came up with all these different news stations, news whatevers, four-way battle for control. Launched the Australians.
There's another book,
the Australian,
that I've read. I think it's How to Get Rich.
Okay.
And it's either is it an Australian guy or a UK guy?
Oh, okay.
That was also in news and became worth like $400 million.
Jesus Christ!
Because he started with like paper, like he started his own like paper company and whatnot, and but he never really ventured in the States. He had one where he did in the States, it IPO'd, and he said it was like so much extra work.
Gotcha.
So he ended up staying.
Right.
But this guy made the jump. And
he did it, man. He really did it. He got in bed with all the right people, got all the right rules changed. There you go. And then he had a home stretch.
Well, if you look, like, and this is the last thing on Larry Ellison himself, is because he's been on, there's tons of pictures of him and Trump, like, on stage together.
They're all connected, man. They're all connected.
The thing is, that's why certain billionaires stay completely neutral.
Yeah.
Because if it goes the wrong way, you're fucked. Like Zuck.
Yeah, Zuck doesn't.
I don't think he really.
And he also removes a lot of that influential shit off of his side.
He doesn't really sway. But like Elon Musk and like Larry Ellison went all behind Trump. Like, and that's going all in, because if it goes the wrong way, now you're a target for the opposite side.
That's exactly right.
And when you have like big public companies. Yeah. If you're private, do whatever you want.
Do whatever, have your say, have your influence, whatever.
Because they can't really put too much.
Yeah.
But because you don't care what your shareholders as much.
Yeah.
Especially if you own a large majority.
Exactly.
Whereas Larry Ellison owns a majority of Oracle. So at the end of the day, he's like, you can't take it from me.
Yeah.
I might lose money, but I'm worth $300 billion.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself. Yeah.
I can already do whatever I want.
Yeah.
But they're going all in on AI. Have you seen all the talks of it being like the next big bubble?
Oh, AI?
Crazy bubble right now.
No.
You're going to see, because there's like I think OpenAI has like a $300 billion contract with Oracle that got released. OpenAI doesn't have that much money. Okay. But this is like the talks and to get funding to do it.
Yeah.
But for $300 billion, like, it can't do anything worth that. And that's the big talk right now, is basically for that $300 billion to be worth it, is AI would have to like be able to run factories.
Yeah.
And it's not
by
there.
Itself.
Yeah. Is you'd basically be able to like put all the robots in, put AI, and it'll just do it.
And walk away.
But it's not there.
No, not even.
So that's where, like, there's these big companies throwing billions and billions, like not like a billion here or there, like how
they're dumping into it.
300, like I think it's between a few contracts is $456 billion.
Honestly, who knows? This might be the push to make it that good.
Or it
flops hard
and crash the economy.
Yeah.
Because it's all the investors are going to get burned.
Crash.
I mean, if you look at the stock market, it's due. It's been running high. Like I think it hit an all-time high yesterday or the day before.
Right.
It's so the Dow right now, it closes in 15 minutes at the time of recording. It's at 46,735, which is
close at 5:30.
I think our time, yeah.
Oh,
I think it's 5:30. I think it's 9:30 to 5:30.
Weird. That's very strange.
It might be 9 to 5. It might be closed. Let me see.
Interesting. If it was like that, that's so strange.
But like in the last 2 years,
right,
it's gone up 41%. That's a lot. It should be 10% a year.
Oh my god, dude! 41.
Let me look real quick. The S&P 2 years is up even more, 60%.
What?
In the last year, it's up 22. And usually you track the S&P, and it's supposed to be about 10 to 11% a year. Is the
60?
I think the 40-year
so
average
30% over 2 years each.
Yeah.
What the hell?
No, we're due. We're fuck.
Oh my
Actually,
God.
even the housing, the housing crash has started.
Oh, really?
Last year, I think I remember talking to you about it a bit, where people were buying homes in COVID and going negative equity
Right.
after selling, and it's getting even worse. So you know how like there was that big worry about people can't get houses and whatnot?
Yeah. It's going away for it in a little bit.
Apparently, in the next few years, there's been a lot of building, like because we went all building,
Yeah.
and so prices should be coming down next few years.
Maybe I can buy a house in a few years.
In a few years, but you're going to see a lot of big investors lose their.
Yeah.
Even right after COVID, that you probably didn't see as much as I did, but like tons of like there'd be groups of like 5 duplexes and whatnot, all the same investing group where they had to get them off their books,
Right.
selling them for par or under,
Yeah. Right.
just losing money.
Christ. Insane.
Yeah,
It's gonna be messy then.
it's already there's cracks.
That's gonna be
there's
cool.
I honestly don't even know what's I don't know what's propping up the fucking economy right now.
No, I don't either.
It's all just like smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, really though.
Like these companies are doing buybacks like crazy, which is making them look better. Like there's tons of shady shit
It's
happening.
gonna be a disaster.
Like even right now, if you look at like where we work, it's up 3.5% today. Shouldn't be.
No, it shouldn't at all.
In the last week, it's up 20% because Carney lifted the tariffs
Right.
for U.S. steel, so they're expecting that the state should reciprocate.
Right.
And there was something else that happened, I think. That was the big one. So in the last week, it's what did I say? 20%. Just imagine if you threw $100,000 in. It'd be 20 grand.
Oh, dude. I really wish I would have had yeah.
In the last month,
Oh,
it's
well.
up 10%. Year to date, it's down 53, though.
Oof.
Yeah.
But that's why you take advantage when you're not in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, like that's the thing. Like an earnings report will like all of a sudden prop the market up crazy. Like I'm curious when Q3 comes around.
Oof.
Like Q3 earnings.
Yeah.
That's when you'll see a big shuffle.
Right.
We're just waiting for that right now.
Oh boy.
But I don't got anything else to talk about.
Yeah, man.
I've been legging it along the last 20 minutes.
You're doing good. We did good.
We did solid.
Fuck it.
I feel like shit.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys, hopefully you enjoyed our weird rants about Apple and news and billionaires and stuff. It was good though. I had a fun time.
I had a great time.
Yeah. So thanks for watching episode 60. Sorry
If you
about
made it
last
here,
week's
leave
episode.
a comment, subscribe. We
Here's a
love
sock.
yous all.
There you go.
Here's some feet.
Here's a sock. Yeah, you want that? Okay. Have fun. See you later.
Bye.